Folks, so the Oakland Police are just moving in this direction, and I'm going to get out of their way. So it looks like they just move about maybe 10 yards in 10-yard bursts. You know, just to say, hey, come on guys, scoot it, move it. So it's interesting, and once again, people, the campers are removing their stuff. So I'm just gonna get here. Excuse me. So as you can see, it's pretty much clear here. Folks have pretty much have their stuff. So it looks like people are kind of getting their stuff. They're almost done. They pretty much have everything out here. I'm going to swing the camera around in a second just to show you. I don't imagine that the police are going to be here for much longer. It looks like, you know, they followed the instructions, and they pretty much have gotten their stuff out. So it looks like everything was cool. It was done in a timely manner. And everybody's okay so far.
Hey Ben, let us pick this up so we don't have to pay someone else too, please.
So once again, as you can see, it's pretty much empty. I mean, there is a little bit of debris. Of course, people were asked to move their stuff quickly. And just give me a second here. Yeah. Well, I'm filming everything, but yeah, that's okay. We'll talk about that. So again, folks are continuing to move their stuff. Just about everybody is kind of off this particular property, and the fact the police are starting to kind of move property around as well, what has been left over. So.
All right. We want you can probably lift the shields. It's just a suggestion. It might be hot. Hey, don't move forward. Don't.
So I'm going to step out of the way here.
I'm going to step out of the way too, officers.
Well, that was another 10 foot. Pardon? Some campers still picking up some of the camping equipment, some of the tents. And just down here, you can see some of the police officers are chipping in, so to speak, and helping the campers, so to speak, remove their stuff.
Warm up. Don't worry about
that. It looks like we're almost there, folks. I mean, there's a little bit of debris and pretty much all the tents and as much as belongings as possible has been removed. It looks like this was a successful, in a sense, request on behalf of...
I would like to try to help them get this out of here. I have a car with a trailer. Is there any way I can get up there so I can... Okay, no, I'm not in, but I mean, is there, where can I go so that they can push it way away from the mark? You can make I mean, way away from the mark. I mean, obviously it's way too heavy. Can I get it to the street here and I can latch it on here? You can't allow vehicles in the park. No, I'm not talking about the park. I'm talking about this street right here. Yeah, down there at the next intersection. Yeah, believe me, we want you to get it out. No, I know. I'm just saying, if they can get it right here, can I just load it right here? My car's right here. Mic check! Mic check!
So this object on wheels seems to be a very important symbolic object of some sort. They're really trying to get this into a safe place so it's not confiscated and or destroyed. And it looks like they finally got it rolling. And it looks like the so as you can see, the park is pretty much empty. It looks like most 99%. No pun intended, actually. It looks like the majority of the property has been removed. There is a little bit of debris and just some sporadic trash here and there, but in terms of tents and personal items, it looks like it's pretty much been removed. What was a proposed location for a reoccupation here in downtown Oakland on 19th Street is no longer as of today. So pretty interesting, folks. We've been following this since yesterday, and it's just been interesting to say the least. So, and I'm almost ready for a coffee now. So, but in any case, we're not done. Police are stepping in a couple of more yards. Obviously, just a standard tactic, just to keep on moving, and just to keep on moving. And I'm going to relocate myself just over here. So the police have completely come all the way through. The Oakland Police Department has completely come all the way through from Telegraph behind us. So they've excuse me. You guys coming all the way through? Okay. So they're coming all the way through, so I'm going to step back in accordance here, let these guys do their thing. But I just want to keep it rolling. Folks are not too happy. As you can see, there is a lot of debris here. There's a lot of trash, and the park is quite a mess. Of course, there wasn't quite any time left to somewhat clean up, you know, in a decent time frame. But
remember that and never give up. Remember that and reach for the stars. Remember that and reach for the stars. By Mario Jonah.
here. The campers, the occupiers, Oakland Occupy, the people that were here are not too happy. Obviously a little disappointed that that their camp is being broken down and disassembled, as it had been twice already down at Oscar Grant / Franco Lava Plaza. So, but the Oakland Police Department continue to move in a very methodical process, just to kind of let the people know that they want them completely out of the park. They want them to be completely removed from the park. Right now I'm actually standing in, this park area is actually a city park. So this is the Fox Square, it's a city park. I don't know what that means, but as we know at this time, Oakland Police Department has asked the campers and all occupants in this area to remove themselves for now. So that is the case. Once again, this is Mike Dean reporting, your citizen reporting for you, all citizens of all communities and the world at large. And looks like this pretty much sums it up, folks. This is pretty much a dismemberment of the encampment, so to speak. You know, as you know, I'm a resident of this community, and I think it was quite shared upon all of us that, you know, there were some fears with regards to certain elements, perhaps destruction of the property in the park, with the exception of lots of debris here for now. Nothing really pretty much happened last night, but I think on behalf of some of the residents, they're pretty much, I think they're pretty much happy to see the encampment disassembled and broken down. You know, it's their home too, kind of. So, So we're watching it live. It won't be live when you guys see it. I'm going to try to get this to you ASAP. This is quite breaking news, somewhat. And the police have walked all the way through from Telegraph Avenue all the way down to Rashad Muhammad. They've come all the way through, and they pretty much have inched and continue to inch and push the occupants and anyone for that matter that is here, and I would imagine it might still come across.
God is watching.
Tell them again.
God is watching. In the name of Jesus. This is wrong. Y'all getting those people to fight us. Because the violence Hey, come on, brother.
My name is right here.
Come on. Tell him to come on.
Read my name, correct?
Come on, baby.
Correct.
God is watching us. We fight for your children.
Little tense, little apprehension.
They should be paying you more. That is phone show. And I am not violent, but I am in no way silent.
Please, no crime here. Love the police. We're non-violent protesters. You guys
are wasting your time. God is watching us. In the name of Jesus. This is not his
It looks like it's like everybody's been kind of pushed to a corner here on 19th and Rashida Muhammad. It looks like all the campers have kind of moved and kind of clumped together in one area. And are kind of like a semi-showdown and just continuing to protest. So obviously, Occupy Oakland is not too happy here. They're quite upset. They're disappointed that their encampment.
There's some cold cases. What about the rapists?
Y'all gonna let the cars through?